with its towering volcanic rocks and dramatic landscapes, winding mountain roads, mystical laurel forests, and fabulous viewpoints, the Canary island of La Gomera is definitely worth visiting. Join us as we spend a day exploring this magical island. We were staying on Tenerife and took the 9 a.m. ferry across in our hire car from Los Cristianos. You have to get there an hour before departure and make sure to have your passport ready. And look out for views of Mount Teide from the sea. It's a 50-minute crossing and you arrive at the island's capital, San Sebastian. We chose to save it for exploring later and headed up into the hills, stopping to look back at the town nestled down by the sea. It was a little overcast on arrival, and some of the viewpoints didn't give their best. And the famous Roque de Agando was shrouded in cloud when we arrived, and we waited patiently for it to reveal its full glory. This is a volcanic plug and has a wonderfully distinctive shape that's become the symbol of the island. The landscape here looks straight out of Jurassic Park and is laced with footpaths, with Teide just visible across the sea on Tenerife. We had a walk into one of the laurel forests the island is famous for, and were astonished by the lushness. This is such a special environment. The moss on the trees gives a wonderfully furry appearance, and I love the different textures and colours of the plants. We then drove on to Mirador de Abrante. This is somewhere you'll visit if you take an island tour by Jeep Safari. The bare red earth is so striking against the sea. But do take care walking here, as there aren't a lot of fences or railings. And you'll definitely need a head for heights for the glass skywalk. From here you can see the entire length of Tenerife, including the fabulous cliffs of Los Gigantes, which was near where we were staying. One of the loveliest parts of the island is the Hermigua Valley. The town here had the only shop we saw during our entire day on the island once we'd left the capital. The temperate climate here is influenced by the trade winds and is perfect for growing bananas, avocados, and aloe vera. All too quickly, it was time to head back to the capital, San Sebastian, and take a quick look around, seeing the Torre del Conde, the 15th century Castilian fortress. We enjoyed time amongst these fabulous laurel trees, which make a lovely shady space in the main square. and then wended our way through the colourful streets full of Canarian charm. We were heading to the Church of the Assumption. The church dates back to the 15th century, and the ornate wooden carving as you enter is glorious, and we took our time admiring the sunlit details. The church has a claim to fame. The story goes that explorer Christopher Columbus prayed here before departing on his great voyage in 1492. And you can see a wonderful mural of ships sailing high on the church walls to the left of the altar. There is so much beauty to enjoy here, and we could easily have spent much longer admiring it all. But it was time to island hop again and catch our ferry back to Tenerife. We loved our day trip to La Gomera and can highly recommend it if you're staying on Tenerife. It's a fascinating place full of lush forest, hidden valleys, and stunning landscapes. It's an island that feels almost otherworldly. And it's definitely one we'll never forget.